Millions of people are viewing YouTube videos of people whispering, crinkling bags, and tapping on a variety of surfaces. The people who create this content have become internet celebrities amassing hundreds of millions of views. Welcome to the world of ASMR. ASMR is short for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, a mysterious physical sensation that occurs in response to certain stimuli. It's described as a pleasurable tingling that begins in the head and spreads down the spine, and while it's often referred to as a brain orgasm, people who experience are quick to point out that it's not remotely sexual. It's about as sexual as saying eating chocolate is orgasmic. The pleasant sensation can be caused by a variety of stimuli, touches, scents, sights, but certain sounds seem to be the most universal triggers. Take, for example, the surprisingly enjoyable sound of someone playing with coffee beans. Videos created to elicit ASMR often feature sounds like tapping, scratching, crinkling, and whispering. Creators of ASMR videos who call themselves ASMR artists may assume the role of travel agents, speaking softly as they take you through the details of an upcoming vacation. Many stimulate giving the viewer haircuts or manicures. Some demonstrate how to make coffee or elaborately fold napkins. Others are simply lengthy videos of crinkling bags or tapping fingernails. There are even a number of videos that elicit tingles and shivers that weren't created with that intention. While scientists have studied frisson, the chills we sometimes experience when listening to music, ASMR isn't the same. Little is actually known about it, and there are currently no published studies on the phenomenon. Steven Novella, a neurologist at Yale University, says he's inclined to believe that ASMR is real despite the lack of scientific studies. There are a number of people who seem to have independently experienced and described the same syndrome with some fairly specific details, he writes. In this way, it's similar to migraine headaches. We know they exist as a syndrome primarily because many different people report the same symptoms. Tom Stafford, a University of Sheffield psychology professor, has compared ASMR to synesthesia. When you've got something like this that you can't see or feel, and it doesn't happen for everyone, it falls into a blind spot. It's like synesthesia. For years it was a myth. Then, in the 1990s, people came up with a reliable way of measuring it. While we don't know for certain why some people experience pleasant chills in response to whispers, taps, and other stimuli, Richard says we do not know some things. A lot is known about the physiological states associated with ASMR: relaxation, euphoria, comfort. He told the Washington Post, "It's the same molecules involved when an infant is comforted by his mother. It's endorphins, it's oxytocin, it's serotonin." People report experiencing ASMR in real life when they get a haircut or an eye exam, and there's certainly an element of intimacy in the ASMR videos you'll find on YouTube. Many ASMR artists use binaural audio to create a sense of 3D sound, making it seem as if the speaker is right next to you, and viewers often recommend listening to such videos while wearing headphones to better experience the sensation. We are highly sensitive to close stimuli. When someone whispers in your ear, that will certainly quicken your heart rate and grab your attention. David Huron, a professor at Ohio State University, told The Atlantic. To the auditory system, breathiness is a proximity cue, so high breathiness is heard as a symptomatic of intimacy.